Mcas has been used as a curriculum baseline for many years. Recently, Massachusetts has changed the passing scores from 472 to 486 for both math and English. Though this change is not drastic, it definitely affects the younger grades.
The Massachusetts Comprehensive Assessment System, it's a test that's administered to students from elementary school and in middle school all the way up into high school in English, math, and science.
I feel through quarantine and COVID times, we didn't have it for 2 years, so now that it's up again, there's no real reason to have it when it didn't affect us during COVID, and it didn't really affect us before, except for stressing all the students out to take this 2-hour test.
So you have to have a passing score on your English, math, and 1 science MCAS. So you have to have above a certain score to graduate, but you get multiple attempts to pass, and most students are able to do it.
I had no idea, and I feel like I never really prepare for MCAS because I feel like the whole year is just preparing you for MCAS already, so you don't really have to do any of it on your own. But I would just focus and listen more in class if the scores are increasing.
Not really. The goal is going to be increased this year, and then increase some more, and then increase some more, and then I forget the exact year, but it's going to go up quite a bit within the next 10 years or so. And the people who design the test and who run everything think it's a good idea.
I feel like it'll help people engage more in the lessons, knowing that it's going to go to their academic grade towards their future in high school and middle school.
MCAS helps us as a district know where we fall within the state, and it helps the state of Massachusetts sort of say, here's where everybody is at with these different particular content areas. So within math, it measures specific standards. Within English, it measures certain standards, and same with science. I think that students have had really disruptive education in the last couple of years. I think that I understand the state's trying to maintain, standards and rigor. I think that this is a tricky year to do that just because students really have not had a typical sequence of schooling for the last couple of years. So I know a lot of teachers are in a lot of classes and a lot of students are playing catch up. So it's sort of, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure it was the best move. I'm not sure it was a terrible move. We'll have to wait and see.
This has been Grace Erickson with Co Blue News. Back to you in the studio.